today I'm going to tell you about two different homeschool curriculums, Gather Round and My Father's World. This is for kindergarten, so if you're interested in that, would you stick around? Would you hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments below what your favorite homeschool kindergarten curriculum is? And as always, if you have a curriculum that you would like me to review, would you put it down in the comments below? I would love to do a video that you would like to hear more about. So let's get started. If you're new here, I'm the mom of 5 sweet kids. I love to homeschool. I love living for Jesus, and I love working from home too. So if you're interested in any of those things, you can check out my videos and on my channel, and I would love to tell you more about them. So let's get started on kindergarten homeschool curriculum. So let's get started with My Father's World. And what are the pros of My Father's World? So the pros of My Father's World, I can't even say that. So the pros of My Father's World are that they have great book recommendations. They also have wonderful hands-on activities that I loved. So for those two things, I think those are wonderful. I also love that their focus and their mission is leading families to Christ. So for that reason, I really love this curriculum. I had a couple of cons though on this curriculum. So my cons on this curriculum is I didn't feel like it was a robust enough program to really fit the bill for a strong kindergarten curriculum. I feel like it's a great preschool curriculum, and I feel like there are elements of it that make it somewhat of a strong kindergarten curriculum, but I would love to see more reading, more writing, and just overall a little bit more involved with my kindergarten with hands-on activities. So those are my cons of this curriculum. So I wanted to give you a view inside of this curriculum so you can make a choice for your family yourself. I feel like some families this will work for, some families it won't. But either way, it's a great curriculum and you cannot go wrong with it. So here I will show you some of the curriculum materials from the student manual. Here is the turtle map. It's a cute little thing they do. Each letter has a different theme. So this one would be about turtles, so T is for turtle. So we also have some great little fraction worksheets. We have the letter T says ta, and you pick out the words that say ta. They also do envelopes, and you put the letter on there, and then you fill it with things that start with the ta sound. So if you have a child who's a summer birthday and they're turning 5, this might be perfect. For my daughter, she was turning 6 going into kindergarten, and it was just a little too slow for her. But there were so many elements that we loved about it that I just wanted to tell you about this curriculum and make sure you knew about it too. So the other curriculum that I want to tell you about is Burrows and Holes. Now my pros about Burrows and Holes is that they do Bible verses, you trace the Bible verses. I love that. I love that they have fun cut and paste activities, that they go through some reading and that they go through some writing, and they also have a very robust science section in the teacher's manual. So for Gather Round, if you've never used it before, you will need to you can buy the digital or you can buy the physical product. The digital download is $50. Now, I am not an affiliate of Gather Round. I do not gain any monetary benefit from this, but I want to tell you from one mom to another how much I love this curriculum because it allows my family to gather around and be able to do the same curriculum together and not feel like we have to separate everything. So we love it for that. So I love this curriculum for that. But let me say the kindergarten was a little slow too. I didn't feel like it fit the bill. I didn't feel like it was robust enough. I felt like it was a little cut and dry. My child was a little bored with it. It was too slow and not enough fun. I'm a firm believer in making kindergarten fun, about doing math and writing and about reading, but all making it fun and hands-off. So hands-on, not off. So let me show you what we did choose. So I gave you a review of those two, but we did make a final decision, and it is with one of those companies. It's just a little bit different than you would think. So we chose Gather Round Early Reader, and the reason we love that is because our family can all do the same thing at the same time. So the Gather Round Early Reader, it goes through the same topics as the older kids. It's just at a slower pace, so we can do art. They can learn, we're doing South America right now, which I highly suggest, and they can learn learn about the same topics. They can do the South American flags, learn the capitals of South America. They have reading and writing integrated in it, and they also have art. So I highly recommend this curriculum. So I will give you a look right now of each curriculum so that you can decide what is best for your family. This is Burrows and Hold. This is the one I went to flip through for you that I told you about earlier. So you can kind of get a feel for it. So it has some really pretty imagery. It has some good words, short CVC words that you can look at, some handwriting, some math, some stories that you can do together, and some art. So for that, it was really cute. It has some wonderful elements in it, just maybe not for our family. So what did we choose? This is the one we chose. We chose the Early Reader. Now, with your Gather Round, each time you download a different unit, you get each of these different levels. So with this, I bought it for my older elementary. So the Early Reader, it's included. So let's do a quick flip through so that you can see if this is a curriculum that you like. So right here we have Ecuador, and as you go through Ecuador, it will go through the country of Ecuador. You'll be able to do flags. They have words in Spanish where you do cut and paste. I love this part right here. One thing that I learned, so with Gather Round, you read about the country. For South America, you would read about the country, read about the capitals, and then you will tell about what you learned. And you can tell them right here. You'll write down for them what they need to write. And then they go back and write with good handwriting underneath what they learned. So I think that's so wonderful. They also have, look at this bird. So they get to label parts of a bird. We would have colored if we had more time. So many fantastic things. I want you to see this. This is one of my favorite parts, is the Bible verses. They're already written for you so that they just have to trace the lines. They also have some spelling included. Now, I would say more spelling would be needed and added, and we need to add in a math. But other than that, it's a pretty full curriculum. There's a lot of science. I'd say it's high and above what needed to be for a kindergarten curriculum, but I think it is so fun, and I think they will be ahead with this curriculum. So this is another one. I love that they focus on the Bible. They talk about the story of Jesus feeding the 5,000. You get to draw a picture of what it means to you. So very short and sweet, but it's so fun. I love how you get to draw. I love how they focus on Jesus. There's so many wonderful things. And here's a bird. Let's see. We also have, I wanted to flip through this page for you real quick and show you real fast. The flags. See, they have the flags for each country. So it's so fun. We love doing this curriculum. We love kindergarten and having so much fun together. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will check out Gather Round Early Reader, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Don't forget to comment down below and tell me your favorite kindergarten curriculum or anything that you would like to be reviewed so that you can know more about the curriculum before you buy it, because I know for me that's really hard. I always want to see everything. So I love doing flip throughs for you. So thank you for coming to my channel. Hit subscribe, hit like if you can, and we'll see you next time.